Hello there, I'm AJ PuzzleFerret, and welcome back to X4 Foundations in the Cradle of Humanity expansion, where we have a K sitting in the void. Now, why am I bothered about a K sitting in the void? Well, because there's a massive story attached to the K in the void. As you can see, there's another K down here, but what you can't see is that I have been very busy. I had a set of what are they? Osaka. I had a set of Osaka that came down from the north gate over here. So there was two of them, and they were coming down here because they were going to fight all of these Xenon. And I thought, well, you know what? They look kind of easy to grab, so I thought I would go and do that. And at that time there was just a bunch of M and such like, and so I did exactly that. I went over there and I thought I would grab them. One of them was getting itself occupied by going over and trying to destroy the Xenon. The other one was in mid-transit. And didn't really know what it was doing. So what it did, in fact, was to get its engines and everything blown off by me. Ha ha ha! So I went over there and I did that. Now this hopefully should be going. Yeah, it's going over there. I want it to go sort of further. I want it to go somewhere safe, much safer. How about where that Cobra is? Brilliant. Okay, so our katana is going to go somewhere nice and safe. We have the chimera that we're working on. These Xenon should attack that station, so they shouldn't be a problem just yet. But I'm kind of helping the Antigone clear up this Xenon problem because obviously I don't want them to be in masses of trouble in this sector. So I'm trying to stabilize the sector a tiny bit. And that is the way that we're going. Anyhow, so I was attacking the Osaka, and obviously when you're juggling two Osaka, it's a little challenging. But I found that the chimera covered in the burst rays and one shard launcher thingy for other incidences is pretty decent, and as such we're going to use it for taking out this Xenon K with a bit of luck, and we'll probably ignore the other things around just for now. We're going to get the katana on it later. I did actually capture two katana on the way to capturing the Osaka, because they were the things that were the first thing that I thought of getting, because they were the head of the group, and they were coming through here, and I managed to get every single one of the katana to bail, and I was very surprised about this. Unfortunately, one of the katana was in a zone that wasn't going to be very useful, and so that particular one did not get any chance to do anything decent. Oh, here goes my shields.
Awaiting orders.
Eep! Eep! That's my orders! Listen to the eep! It's very important. Right, okay, so let's pause it and see where the guns are. Well, there's one over here. So let's target that and get over there and burst ray it. I really love the burst rays. I was told several times by various people that the burst rays were good. And I agree. The burst rays are absolutely awesome. There goes that set of guns. Amazing. If I was doing that with my katana, it would take absolutely ages to get rid of the guns with the katana. In comparison to that, anyway. Right, so I want the targeting of the next. I know I can cycle through the various things on the ship using other buttons, but I don't tend to do that. I tend to do it this way, and I really should cycle through things the other way, but this way I'm actually targeting the exact thing I'm after. So there goes that gun sheared off, and we'll shear off the engines as well, because they don't need engines. Stuff you, Xenon, with your engines. Anyway, so I had this one Osaka, and I was keeping it without its weapons and without its ability to do anything much. Then the other Osaka started coming towards me because it had finished with its small bunch of Xenon around the place. So I was like, oh dear, it's after me now. And it was indeed. So when I felt that it was on its well on its way, I very quickly... What's going on around the place? Okay, there's a couple of P around the place. That's not good. I might have to disable the engines and stuff of this, and then get back into the katana to take on the other things before I actually do something about the K properly. Okay, so we've got the one Osaka coming after the other Osaka. Indeed you are. So I had to obliterate the other Osaka's engines quickly, because I couldn't obliterate anything else on it due to the fact that I didn't want it to get blown up by the Xenon whilst I was attacking the first Osaka. So I did actually just destroy its engines and a couple of its guns, just to disable it a little so that it wouldn't be quite so good at attacking the Xenon, that it would destroy them well before I got a chance to do anything else. So yeah, we did it that way. And then once I had found that there was a ton of Xenon coming through the gate, I had to go and defeat some of the Xenon whilst my Marines went straight to the first Osaka to try and take it. Now I hadn't managed to get too many people off the Osaka at that point, because the Xenon were quite busy in the area, and I was a bit troubled by all of this activity. So I thought, I'm gonna have to do this, and I'm gonna have to do it now, because if I'm either gonna get it done or I'm not, and not is not an option. So I very carefully set my Marines there, and they dealt with that particular Osaka. And so we got that Osaka, and then I had to go off and deal with tons of Xenon, because there's been loads of Xenon in this particular area. Uh-oh, what's after me now? Oh, it'll be the side gun, won't it? Or is it? Is it? I don't know. Is there a side gun on this bit? Yes, there is. It'll be that. There we go. Done. Ha ha ha. Right. So next up is the shields. Okay. Go away, shields. Brilliant. Now, when you destroy the shields on one of these ships, yes, the shields are gone, but the ship retains sort of residual shielding, which is really cool. I like that. Okay, we'll zap you away, and then another one zapped away. Brilliant. Okay, so the Xenon ship is now almost completely without an ability to do anything. We've got a Xenon over there that's probably watching me carefully. There's 4 guns at the front, I believe. Somewhere hidden. Ah! Okay. Yeah! And then we'll target the next one. Can we target the next one? Yes. Zap! Brilliant. Is that all of them? No. I can sense another one. And you're done! Ah! Ha 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 ha! This ship is now completely, totally, and utterly without any ability to do... Oh, great, there's another one. Where did you come from? Oh, no, you're at Tokyo. Oh dear. Oh, dear. Right. Right. Are you going that way? I hope you're staying well away from all of my ships. I do. That might be a problem. Anyway, yes, so it's been a total mess of Xenon and the Tokyos attacking me, and then there's the katanas as I... Oh, hello, what are you? Queen's Guard, okay. And all that. And in the process of doing all of this, I've made good friends with the Antigone, who want me to go and sign up for a level 20 sort of rep boost. So yeah, we're going to definitely sign up with the Antigone. I can't do anything about this. This is way too many ships for me to be dealing with. So I'm going to have to get myself out of here as soon as possible. I'm going to get myself onto the katana again. Yep, and that should allow me to actually take on a few more Xenon in my my little attack here. All right, let's get over there. I just want to get this ship so that it's at a reasonable, safe distance for me to get straight into the katana, and then we can continue on. So yeah, I got my my first one of these Osaka. That's the one. I got my first one of the Osaka, and that one it had an engine fine, and the other engine was a little bit duffed up. But somehow, once I had transported crew and stuff over to it, it managed to limp off and get to safety. But the other one was left in the sector with 2 Ks on their way. So I had to use the Chimera. Hello there, invisible lady. And then we'll get up. Good. And so we had 2 Ks coming towards the Osaka. And I was thinking, oh no, I'm never going to manage this. Not in this time, but no way. There's only a tiny bit of time left before the Xenon descend on the ship, and I'm just going to lose it. I'm going to lose it with all of that crew on it. Well, obviously I would transport the crew off immediately. I saw a load of Xenon coming in the direction of the ship. So yeah, I panicked. And I went over to the Xenon and I tried to destroy as many Xenon as I could. There was, as you can see, there's quite a lot of wrecks around the place. The Antigone were working hard to try and protect their sector. They weren't trying to protect me, trying to protect my ship. They were trying to protect the sector. So yeah, I went over there and I helped them out. And if it hadn't have been for them, I would have stood no chance. But they all sacrificed themselves in the process of me getting my Osaka. Brilliant. I was quite happy with that. And the Xenon, by and large, if you've got loads of other ships around the place, they do actually ignore you a little until you start shooting at them specifically, because they've got their target already. They know who they're shooting at. And once they know who they're shooting at, they're like, we're going to shoot that person. Forget the other person for now. We'll get to that person if they start shooting us. And so they do. They wait until they start getting shot. I must have picked up loads of boxes of stuff now as well. Yeah. Okay. Is that... Where's the Osaka? No, not the Osaka. The other one. Ah! Okay, so the Tokyo has completely ignored all of the Xenon and gone through there to second contact. Good! Wow, second contact's busy. Second contact's always busy. Just look at that. There's destroyers and yeah, I mean, look at all those building ships. 4, 5 building ships, 6 building ships, all in just that tiny little area there. I wonder what they're building. I don't know, but the Paranid are building something over there, and the Paranid using the split are building something over here. I really have to get over to those areas of space because I've only got 2 sectors there, and there's a bunch more sectors over there that I'm just not even bothered to get at all. Oh, I've been building stations in the meanwhile. As you know, I've been building stations. So I've built this Argon defense station over here, which I was hoping would have been done by now, really, because it's really, really close to being finished, as far as I'm aware. I scanned another one of these little discs so that I could do this, and I bought the designs for several guns, so this is sort of set up. It's not the best looking station in the world, but I'm selling it, you know? Why bother? It's fine. Okay. Let's target this Xenon and see if we can obliterate it in time. Not that there's anything of mine in this sector much apart from the Cobra. Just the Cobra. That's it. So yeah, we've got 20 or so with the Antigone, and they want us to join them. And we are at 19 with the Teladi, which is pretty good. So we're doing fairly well with everyone. Ooh, heck.
P.
There's a lot of stuff over there. Okay, so how are we doing with all this? Ooh, there is a lot. Yes, I don't think I'll be taking on those right over there. I think I'll... Oh, wait, there is something actually over there. Interesting. There's something over there I might stand a chance because they might be busy. They might be busy blasting that. And if they're busy blasting that, then that's not so bad. All right, we'll give them a little while to see what they're doing. And then we'll go over there. I'm still wanting to continue... See if that push the button type quest actually did work. There's been a lot of people telling me that that I could go back to the sector next to Savage Spur. Well, you know, the Savage Spur sector. And then go through the little area there. Wait a minute. Go through... where is it? So you start in Savage Spur, and then you go through into here. Savage Spur 2. I've been told that Savage Spur 2 could be where the Xenon fleet's gathering, or they could be gathering here. Either way. And I was probably supposed to go through here and drive the Xenon on through. I have seen a few Xenon come through here. So this is... Getsu Fune is like the place where I'm expecting Xenon to turn up. And I have had, as I said, Xenon coming through there, so that's pretty good. None of them have made it into here. They've all got blasted. But now that I've destroyed two of... Well, what did I say destroyed? Now that I've stolen two of the Terran's new Osaka, and I'm planting them all over here in a safe little pile, and selling off all of their goods that I don't need. Yeah. We're getting to a stage where I could actually start to think that we might be able to do something with the Xenon and that mission, if there is indeed anything left to do with that mission at all. Okay, we have a box here. Bum bum bum. Give me the box. I have so much stuff that I've collected throughout this this time, just going through this sector. I know you are. There's a very good chance you're going to die because there's quite a lot of Xenon around you. Look at that. Oh, actually, there's two of them. Oh, and they're big ones as well. Ah, now then, yes. If there's big ships, then there's much more chance of getting those Xenon around them. It's a shame there isn't a station near them, because if there's a station near them, then obviously you can do far better. If there's a station near them. No, I want to pause here. Grab those things whilst I deal with this. Give me all of the drops. Hi. Hello, Xenon. Get blasted. Give me drops. That's the process here. I want all of the drops that I can get. Anyway, eventually I managed to deal with the Xenon in the area long enough for my Marines to get the second of the Osaka. And that is the entire story of how we ended up with two Osaka extra to the already stolen Osaka that we had before. Alright, so we've got another one of those coming in that way. That resupply ship has done wonderful work all this time, but now it looks like it's getting blasted by the Xenon. I don't know. We'll just have to see. If it does, then what a pity! We might get masses of drops. Oh dear. Yeah. I don't need the torpedoes. I might need that though. Yes. Let's grab that in the set of stuff. Oh, that's all the way over there. Okay. Well, it's not that far. Gimme! More stuff. Oh, and I went into what's the name of this sector? I went into Hatikva's Choice. I really should have known that. And I took a wow. Look at that! Oh, it's an I and a K and a K. Yeah, they're done. There's no chance that little station is going to survive one I and 2K. Forget it. There's been a number of Xenon stations appearing in this area. There's one there. It's obviously been blasted. But yeah, I went in there and I did some patrolling. There was a patrol mission there. So I figured, yeah, definitely, I'll go in there and I'll blast some Xenon, and I did. And so there's been a heck of a lot of Xenon blasting going on recently, Which is strange, considering I'm supposed to be helping them destroy the Terrans. But never mind. They won't know, right? They don't know me. They know that... Where are they going? Is it going? What's that ship doing? I don't know. I'm not using the turrets at the moment because they might actually hit the other ships, and that would be very bad. I'm just going to try and take out this here, because this here is obviously one of the most dangerous of the bunch. Now, where's the rest? There's one there. You can go as well. I really do think that they should give you masses of rep for doing this. I mean, if there was a station here, I would get loads of rep from doing this. But because there's no station here, it's like, nah, you get nothing. I know there was loads of ships who watched you save them, but no, you're still getting nothing. Which I think is entirely unfair. I do reckon that I should get much more for my efforts. Where's that? Where's that? Where is it? It's over there somewhere. 4 kilometers. Brilliant. Come on then. Oh, I do want to be near the K when it dies, though, don't I? Because otherwise I'll miss out on a sort of boss drop, which would be very disappointing. These are all just common ships. Let's grab this. Gimme! Come on, hurry! I haven't got the time. Okay. Then there's a P over here, which is a sort of mini boss drop. Not as good as the K. Right, let's slow down to a halt. Right. I might boop you. Yes, booping. Ah. Okay, are you dead yet? No. Die. Thank you. Now give me all your things. Was that it? 2 turning? All of that for 2 turning? That other ship got destroyed. In fact, both of those ships got destroyed. Ah, they've wiped out the K already. Oh, it did drop stuff. Okay, let's go over there. Forget these. I want the drop from the K, because it's going to be big. Go. Yeah. I would be back to help them, but nah, I'm too busy getting the K drop. Okay, so gimme. Ooh, dear. I always do that. Overshot by miles. I'm getting tons of money at the moment, which is really nice. Most of it I got from the Osaka's inventory. Things that I didn't want on there. Wait a minute. Like loads of mines and that sort of stuff. I'm not really bothered about those. Is that it? That was it? The K's drop was just some Nevidium crystal. You know why that is? That's because I wasn't right next to it, isn't it? That's because I was busy somewhere else. Boo! Oh, well, never mind. It matters not. It matters not at all. Hello there, high-tech vessel. I have some things I'd like to introduce you to, but I'll have to do that in another episode. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye for now.